One of the things that we did with Brightcove 3 when we introduced it was we tried to open it up as a platform so that anyone could build on top of it. And one of the areas that we did that was specifically around how people could take media in our system and integrate that into other kinds of sites and experiences. So that could be in syndication to other websites. It could be for distribution onto things like the iPhone. We had an iPhone toolkit that we released to make video available there. In this case, the Vudu relationship, they're an internet video set-top company, and they've built an integration to our media APIs that makes it really straightforward for publishers that we work with to take their content and make it available in a higher quality viewing experience in a set-top box, and to bring along with it not just the video but the metadata as well as the advertising and ad policies associated with that content. So it's a really exciting step forward in terms of the seamlessness with which web video publishers can make content available to an open set-top environment. And I think the bigger idea here is that we really want to have this open model where any device platform could build an integration into Brightcove and have that content be accessible just as easily on their websites as it is on these TV devices. A little over a year ago, I wrote an open letter to the consumer electronics industry, which made an argument for an opening up of standards associated with bringing online video content to television sets. And in that, I outlined some specific things. The first is we need open protocols and open formats, just like the web is a set of open protocols and open formats. I think in the case of TV, so long as those devices are able to talk XML and get to information on the internet, and the video formats are standard video formats, and in this case it's either Flash Video, which is a de facto standard, or the more prevalent now H.264, MPEG-4 kind of format. That's really going to open up the ways in which open content from the internet can get to these open distribution devices. So we expect to see a lot more of this, not necessarily tied to Flash Player, but just tied to all of these different devices supporting open formats and protocols. It's been a very good growth period for us. On average, we've been growing about 300% a year for the past few years. We're going to see another significant growth year here. And as noted, it very much is a worldwide phenomenon. So we have great penetration here in North America, but two of the very fastest growing markets are now Europe and Japan. And so worldwide we have over 160 employees. Europe, we have a very sizable presence in the UK, in Germany, in Paris, in Brussels. So it's allowing us to touch a lot of media publishers and marketers. We also launched in Japan. That's a very fast-growing business with major broadcasters, major music companies, and other online publishers starting to take advantage of our platform for online video. So worldwide is a big part of it, and I think broadband media and the adoption of broadband media is absolutely a worldwide phenomenon right now. Walking into this year, very uncertain economic environment, so we tried to take a very conservative posture. So yes, we're going to grow pretty well, grow relatively aggressively, I think, compared to most companies, but we're also trying to be conservative and make sure that we're a profitable business, that we have a very healthy and large cash balance sheet, which we do, and that will allow us to do some exciting things. So we absolutely are continuing a pretty aggressive investment posture in our products. So we have a very nice wave of new product that's coming out over the summer and into the fall, and so the product investments are not slowing down. I think in this market there is more consolidation happening. We're seeing both customers and the sort of broader industry ecosystem rallying around the winning platforms, and we're successfully getting hundreds of companies to partner with us now as well for technology and distribution and other things, and so we want to accelerate that. We want to accelerate the ways in which we're creating an ecosystem around our platform.